was too hard to resist. The gooning began.
Yeah. This episode's called Booger Gold.
No, it's not.
Okay. Why?
But if you're on our Patreon, it'll be Booger Platinum for you.
That is an incredible.
That is
segue.
marketing.
That was an awesome segue. Wow. Wow, the segue king just out of nowhere.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know how much of any of that we can use, because...
All of it.
Yeah.
But did we say good afternoon, morning, evening, or night, ladies and
No,
gentlemen?
that was the joke, was that it was a intro.
Yeah, and it didn't exist like New Vegas and...
didn't exist.
Did any
Yeah,
of
that's
that
why I said-
register for you?
No, basically, as soon as New Vegas comes up, I just stop listening. I just wait
No,
for
because
it to
we were
stop.
like, New Vegas like might as well not exist because
'Cause
you
it's
can't
just-
play it.
Yeah.
Just like the intro to this JARCast, episode 320.
Oh, right.
That was like the bit.
So you want me to leave all that New Vegas stuff
Yes.
in?
Yeah. Yeah, you can cut this stuff right now if you want.
But yeah, that was a perfect. That we did. We did a good intro, and you just didn't realise.
We did an
I'll-
awesome
I'll-
intro.
I'll see
You just
about
need
that.
to know when to do the do 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 do. Yeah.
The what? Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.
No.
dun.
Is that it?
Are you talking about the New Vegas one? The New Vegas.
No. No.
You're doing the critic.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dum dum bum bum.
Yeah.
Cut it a little bit.
Where he
early.
has like a gun. Why does he have a gun?
Was it like a James Bond thing? I guess.
I don't know. That's
I'm
not a
the
James Bond
critic.
thing.
He was literally.
I
doing
don't like
that.
Yeah,
your
I
cocking
think-
noise. It's never accurate. Why would
You
it
do an
be?
accurate
Why
one,
would it
go on.
click? When you cock a gun, it is a click.
Well, no. If it's a shotgun, it's click click. That's what he does. That's why he goes the.
I'm picturing holding a shotgun.
It's
and, like,
okay. So it's shotgun specific.
Yeah, really awkwardly, like making sure there's really weird timing to it.
Yeah.
That's how I'd reload
It's
mine.
like so cringy.
Okay. Well, no. Honestly, just no.
Have you ever seen Hickok 45 slam firing a trench gun?
Hitchcock 4.5,
No,
absolutely slam firing a trench gun.
No, it's
Do you know what
actually
slam fire is?
No, like I'm not in favour of guns, but I'm glad.
You are. Shut up. You are.
The MP45 trench gun.
That's stupid. An MP45 trench gun. Like, who do you think you are?
No, he
But like,
was.
don't you think it like guns are worth it?
M40. An M45
Only
is
if you
a
had the
grenade
Battle
launcher, isn't
Slam
it?
mod.
Did he say M45?
Yeah, he said M45, which is a grenade launcher.
With the Battle Slam mod.
No, slam firing is. No, it's something you can do with like World War II guns, where you hold the trigger down and just pump the gun, and then bullets fire every time you pump
What's
it.
it called? The Battle Slam?
Yeah, the Grand Slam. Yeah.
What's
but
it actually called?
What?
Slam firing. Slam fire.
Slam dunk firing.
So you're holding the trigger down and just pumping the gun, and it just blasts. It just
Oh.
keeps blasting. You know, because normally it's like pull the trigger, and then like release.
Blast.
Then pump.
But what, you pull the trigger once and it blasts.
You pull the trigger and then pump and then pull the trigger.
Joe,
Then it
you do know,
blasts.
Bo,
Yeah, as long as you've pumped.
technically,
But-
an M45 is actually an M1911. Chambered in 45.
Doy.
But it's also that thing.
That's what Alex was doing earlier.
So I was correct.
No, none of them are shotguns.
Yeah, but Hickok 45, dangerous, man.
I always heard they were very safe.
You've seen the
it's a
memes of him.
person.
He's the one riding
He's
the
like
bicycle with like a mini Uzi. That's Hitchcock 5.
Yeah, he's like the old man that does gun YouTube videos.
Oh, that gentleman.
Yeah, who's
Which
in like.
I can't really call him a gentleman. More like an aggressive man.
No, he's gentle as hell. He just gun you down.
Does he?
No, he slam fires. You know.
Slam.
You know the Nerf guns have that ability, slam fire.
Yeah, some of them do.
The shotgun we have is slam
the
fired.
Fortnite shotgun has slam fire. I remember doing it.
Yeah, we used to run around doing this slam. That's why there's no darts, because all the
Yeah, we
darts
lost
got
all
slam fired.
fire. We slam fired the Fortnite shotgun around your house.
Hence why it's not in the house anymore, because you got so sick of
Yeah,
I had to
slam
hide
firing.
it. Yeah.
I did find the Halo 1 pistol again recently.
Sometimes I practice
Yeah, I practice.
in the garage.
You
The
practice.
thing is, because it's... I don't even want to say it, actually, because James will find it.
What? No, tell me.
No, I can't tell you.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm not going to touch the
I
Nerf
am.
gun. I know
The Halo pistol rocks.
No, but Halo Assault Rifle is way cooler.
Well, before we get too deep into the show, let me shout out the JAR Media patrons that make the audio version possible.
Didn't we do a segue to the pet jar?
We did, but then we
but-
started talking about blasting.
Slam blast.
Slam.
About pound crushing.
Pound slamming.
Yeah, so if you're a Dibby tier or above on the Patreon, you get your names read out. in
And you get a
seconds.
bro fist.
Can't you slam fire on a revolver?
Yeah.
You ho-
yeah.
You can
that's
slam
basically
fire over
slam
to the
firing.
Patreon.
Yeah, slam fire over the
That should be a new
Patreon, 6.
tier. The slam fire tier.
Mm.
Actually, no, that's too scary. It's too aggressive.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Might get cancelled by the left wing mob, the woke mob, as it were.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
The woke mob are ruining everything.
I'm tired of the woke mob.
Yeah.
Can someone finally say it?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I'm tired of them. I cannot put up with the woke mob any longer.
What are you going to do about it?
The
Well-
woke mob.
Let's just say JAR will be heading over to a new sort of service.
OnlyFans.
No.
JAR Rumble.
DW.
It works.
Don't worry. Dick Willie.
No, come on.
Daily.
Do you mean DS or DW?
DW. I think it's DW.
Well,
I
the
don't know.
DS
I'm
is...
in the loop. I don't know. I'm trying to do a joke, but I don't.
Well, we can go a bit more extreme and go to DS.
Dick suck.
Daily Stormer.
Christ.
I don't. What is that?
No.
Yeah.
Rumble was fine. JAR Rumble.
Yeah, but we can go to Rumble or Kick.
Yeah. But James went to the Stormer.
The Stormer.
That's like it's like a neo-Nazi.
Yeah.
newsletter.
Oh, okay. Ow. No, I wasn't taking it there.
Yeah, we're not going on DS.
I'll
Going
tell
on
you what-
DW.
I'll
But
tell
you
what
can
I'm
find us
gonna-
on the Wii store.
On the what?
The Wii store. The Wii shop.
The Wii Shop channel.
There's the
It's
JAR
one
channel.
thing left. You got to jailbreak your Wii open, and then that's how you phone in to legal
Well,
questions.
surely, if you are an extremist, or rather someone involved in extremely illegal activities, the one software the CIA ain't going to be watching is the Wii shop.
It's actually
Or like-
PSPs that are the perfect military tech. Ignored now.
No, but so are Wii's.
What about DS's? Portable. You do a little picture chat.
Well, yeah, PictoChat.
Yeah.
No, because it's like, you had that thing where it's like if someone walks past and that you connect,
Yeah.
that's surely like nobody's ever going to access that because it automatically deletes. So like, do drug deals with the Wii PictoChat.
No,
Because then
you're
you can
thinking way too small.
Well, that seems like a really solution easy,
Solution easy, bro.
The CIA and MI6 aren't going to know.
These dumbasses were using Wii DS's to transfer illegal data. It was recovered in 5 minutes, sir.
Unencrypted. That would be pretty funny, won't it? Because obviously you got to draw whatever you're going to type.
Right.
I'm just saying that if I was like the head of a UK drug wing, I'd get away with my time.
force everyone to have a DS.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'd be so obvious. Like this old ass bit of tech you're like whipping out. And it's like, why is everyone on their DS?
Yeah.
No, but people just think he's playing Sims 2 and Castaway on his DS. It's not like
This guy must be brain training right now.
exactly. Nobody's gonna think that he's just trying to buy like 10 kilos of coke. It's like it's just like
Well, this is the part where we do housekeeping, where we round off some of the previous conversations that needed to be addressed. Like this one from Decoy Man 03. This channel is my only way of knowing that a week has passed. Yeah, same.
I wish I could say same, but like sometimes it's a Friday we're recording, sometimes it's a
Yeah, for us
Thursday.
it's different. It's a different.
Yeah,
That would be a good album, wouldn't it? I wish I could say same.
no, that would be terrible. that would suck, actually.
No, I can picture the album cover. It would be something like
Yeah, but what the genre?
Yeah.
What genre would it be?
R&B.
No, I think it.
You'd have to be topless with like a love heart shaved into your chest hair.
I think it'd be like a hybrid album, right? It'd be like something like shoegaze and R&B, and it'd be like this weird mix.
What's shoegaze?
So like genre.
Yeah, the genre shoegaze.
Shoegaze.
Shoegaze. Yeah.
Well, the best way to put it is wall of noise, lyrics you can barely hear. That's shoegaze.
Slash
R&B.
R&B. Okay.
And on the album cover, I'd insist to be smeared with grease before the picture is
Yeah.
taken.
What type of grease? Copper grease, lubricant grease, oil.
Like
Sunflower.
whatever in a
Vegetable.
kebab van is being collected in that weird vat.
Oh no, not kebab grease. I'm not going to be on set when you take that picture. I don't want to smell
That's
you.
like a radioactive compound.
I'll never be able to get it off. Ryan Cannon.
It would complement the wall of noise of the music, though. You'd have a wall of grease in the studio.
Wall of Grease would be a good album name.
That,
as well.
see, that actually kind of works.
That's already been done. Come
Wall
on,
of Grease,
wall of
no.
grease.
Yeah, but everything's been done.
No, we can be original.
What hasn't been done?
I thought of an awesome band name.
What?
Band name now?
Yeah.
Not album.
No, listen to this. I'm gonna beep this because
You want to do it?
it doesn't exist.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
No, but you have to actually make good music under that name. Like, we
You have
can't
to make
just,
really good music.
you can't just do like a man, boy,
Yeah.
man, like
Yeah.
project.
What genre though? Like everything.
No, it'd have to be like Drake shit. It'd have to be like fuckboy music.
Yeah, shit. Yeah.
I'll put on. It'd have to be like Drake lovemaker music.
Yeah.
Oh, have you listened to that
Shit,
new
that's-
album? What would the album be?
But Ryan Cannon 5921 says the important man. Alex must think we are all pair born yesterday.
Pair Bond.
Yeah, like we spelt it out and everything, and everyone
Everyone's got it
repeating it was
wrong.
getting it wrong.
Yeah, they said pair bombed.
Yeah, pair bond, baby, pair bond baby,
B-O-N-D.
Where did it?
pair bond baby.
Did you come up with it like in the moment when you?
No,
first
that's
said
what
it?
I've had that in my lexicon for years.
Pair bond baby.
Yeah.
What were people saying then?
Pair bombed.
Pair
Bomb.
bombed, baby.
Bombed.
Yeah.
BOMBOD. ED.
Pair bomb baby.
Pom bear baby.
Pair bombed baby. PBB.
Jake 4997 said, I thought the important man was just Alex with a ton of face filters. You're telling me it's real?
Yes.
Deception is not my strong suit. But yes,
He's definitely mine.
They thought he was you.
It's stupid, huh? There were a few comments that I noticed were like really happy about how long the last episode was. Like Slimer Prime said, "Thank you so much for this extra long cast this week, Jar. More please." And Barton2185 said, "Thanks for the extra long one. Really appreciate it, guys." And Deboose6353 said, "Oh no, not that one. No, ignore that one. I wasn't ready
See,
for that
this is the thing. I think it's because they're doing other things. They're like gooning. And they just have us on in the background, so the longer they can...
Playing StarCraft.
So are they saying that
Yeah.
like the longer we go, the better it is? So if we did like a 10-hour episode, it would be their
I
favorite
think we should
episode.
just stream all the time.
I
Yeah.
don't think that. I don't want to stream.
What?
Not with the amount of shit I say.
That's what you want.
Has anyone ever done that?
Well, that's the thing.
Like,
It generates
yes.
clips, and clips is how you get famous on streaming sites. It's just the clips.
But
that
if you're
people-
streaming all the time, how do you have time to do
Clip.
the clips?
no, someone does clips for you. None of these streamers do clips.
Yeah.
They're like, stream clip that, and some little simp is there uploading them all to their fucking YouTube channel. Like, get fucking live.
I saw I opened Twitter briefly earlier, and there was an ad for this like dental thing, and it was like an AI Joe Rogan selling it.
Oh wow.
Like it wasn't
Yeah.
him. He wasn't endorsing it for real. They were just mimicking that it was a clip from the show of him like, wow,
My teeth are so
these
good
teeth
now.
straighteners from teethstraightener.com are so great. You know, that's my Joe Rogan impression.
My teeth straighteners from teethstraightener.com.
Are so fire, dude.
That's not
Yeah,
Joey.
I think that stuff's just gonna get like. I think Bruce Willis was genius for selling his likeness to like AI shit because he's actually profited from something that we have no control over. Like, you think companies are gonna give a shit when it's like some underground like business that's just trying to make a quick buck and then like vanish forever? You know, they're gonna get John Travolta like selling Adele Dazeem socks. You know.
I agree. And guys, I've kind of been putting this off, but we've got to actually talk about something serious.
Okay
Sorry,
then.
guys. I'm sorry, but this is old jar law coming back.
Oh no,
getting
the
a-
worst kind.
Getting a what do you call it when the story's over, but then there's a little bit more. Epilogue.
A
Epic log.
a post-credit scene.
A rebirth.
A rebirth. The post credits tease is finally here. Okay, because
God, I can make such a depressing joke.
this is
God, that'd
This
be a
is
joke.
bad, guys. This is actually sad. This is upsetting for me. What has happened, okay? So for those who don't know, I had this dog called Max. Old JARlings will know. And remember Max, he featured on the cast regularly. Some of the best moments involved Max.
Yeah,
Not true.
he was
not
funny.
true. The
There
hump
was-
in the pillow?
There was
You
some
love
good-
that. You love that.
It was really funny. Okay, sorry.
But here's this big, huge-ass golden retriever who I rescued from my granddad, who was in Wales with his wife, our step-nan, I guess. He was, like, really fat, and
Yeah, he was.
He was
really
fucking huge.
he was insanely fat. He wasn't being taken care of. He wasn't being brushed, and anyone who knows golden retrievers know they need to be brushed, or they get all matted and gross.
Yeah.
So some stuff was going on with them, and I had to go down to Wales. This was like in 2017, 2018. And took him home, and I got him slim. I got him a haircut. I gave him a brush. I had him for like over a year.
Well over, right?
Yeah, in a couple years. And we've known Max since he was a little puppy.
Yeah.
Going to visit our granddad or whatever. But basically, we had to give him back to the Welsh side of this situation. Wanted him back, and were like, yeah, we need him because your step-nan needs him, even though she's like an alcoholic who can barely look after herself. So yeah, that was all like wrapped up, and there was a sad episode that I'd forgotten, where I did like a send-off using like funny Max pictures and had the
That's
up-butt
right.
coconut in there, because
Yeah,
he
yeah,
loved
yeah.
that coconut so much. So that sucked having to give him back. But that box was like closed and the ribbon was put on top, and then I stored it away. And then like 2 days ago, my mum calls me and is like, so I just got like an update on Max. He's been given to like because I thought he was dead, to be honest.
Yeah.
He's pretty old now. He'd be like 10 or 11.
Yeah.
And I figured he would just go back to how he was when I didn't have him, like not really being taken care of. But yeah, my mum calls me and is like, yeah, I just heard through my granddad, who's like checking in on the whale situation every now and again, that Max had been put in a pound or something.
Yeah, to be adopted.
Would I want him if we could get him or find him? So as it turns out, like a couple months ago, he was put into this place without any of us knowing. And yeah, basically it turned out that this family, they like hate our side of the family because we're English, and they're in this really rural part of Wales that like hate English people a lot. So instead of letting Max, instead of doing what's best for the animal, they wanted to take him back, ignore him, not take care of him, and then get rid of him when got too annoying to deal with. Instead of just leaving it and washing your hands of it, with there being a clear solution to that anyway. But the spite they have towards my granddad's side of the family, I guess, is so strong that they would prefer to just give him away. And the last update I got was that he has been like adopted by some family. In the last, we don't know how long he was in this place. Could have been like max a couple months. So we've been following up. I sent an email to the place saying like, well, this dog was given to the place without permission. Like, this is so fucked up. So we're just waiting for them to reply, see if we can follow it up or whatever. And yeah, it sucked to find out, I guess.
Yeah, it seems like so.
It's petty.
It's more than petty. It's actually quite large. It's using a life that you have to look after and taking that back on that you don't want to do. You don't want to look after this thing. You obviously don't want it. But I'm going to take on that responsibility just to be an asshole to these people I don't like.
What did the dog do? The dog didn't do anything. Why does the dog have to suffer just because you have this vengeance?
Against people you barely know.
Yeah, I don't know
never
these
tried to
people.
engage with.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I've been down there a handful of times, barely interacted with them. But they just like hate us for no reason. And
it's disgusting behaviour. They're a weird family.
Yeah, well, it's sad because they're like farmers, so you'd hope they'd like respect animals in some form.
No, they're sometimes the worst for
opposite.
But when my granddad would call up asking about like, how's Max doing? They would just lie. They'd be like, oh, he's fine, when he was actually like in a home.
But he wasn't even there.
He wasn't there. They didn't even know where he was,
and they didn't give a shit.
and they didn't care. Yeah,
Yeah,
because that's what when I was forced to give him back, they were like, oh, don't worry, we'll send you pictures, we'll give you updates on him, which they never did.
Yeah.
So it just kind of left my mind. But this was like the ribbon coming off the box, and like, oh, yeah, it made me quite upset to imagine that.
I'm just trying to see if there was any like adoption places in Wales who'd actually like posted like.
Yeah, well, it'll be, the listing will be gone now if he's already at someone's house.
Sometimes there's like you can like find there's a record of it at least.
But like, yeah, ideally I'd quite like to have him back.
I'd at least like to see him again. You know?
Yeah, well, that's kind of why I wanted to bring it up, because I'm curious morally where that winds up sitting. Because if he's been with someone for a couple months now, at least he's been adopted by someone, and I'm sure whoever adopted them is probably going to put in more care than where he's been the past few years. So that's something. But then also at the same time, if I just adopted a dog and then I was told this story, I would be like, well, Do you want him?
Yeah, because it's that's what I'd do as well, because it's like clear this person cares enough about the dog to go out of their way to try and find him after he's been put up for adoption. It's like, you know, you'd want to
Yeah.
give him to them because obviously there's a connection there.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, this like those Welsh farmers. Give me a baseball bat. Fuck 'em up.
No, honestly,
It's
Like
really
actually, no,
horrible.
they're
They're horrible
cretins. They're
people.
cretins.
they're horrible people, and they're not just they're not like a normal family.
No.
They're so insular and like,
Yeah,
separated.
they're like
it's not
in
just
the
a
middle of
hate.
nowhere.
It never struck me as a hatred for English people, but a hatred for anyone that was outside of their group.
Mm.
You know, almost like cultish
But
behavior.
being English didn't help.
No, because that's even like further away. But like the local village was like outside their group. You know, they're too good for that. It's
Mhm.
like, just gross people.
Yeah, treating
Yeah.
everything like livestock.
Yeah, sociopathic. I mean, the same goes for how they've treated our granddad's wife. Like the
our
stories
stepnan.
we've heard.
Yeah.
It's
like-
their own family, isn't it?
They've treated her just like they've treated Max.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah.
a human being. That is sociopathy.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that was a weirdly distressing time being down there when I saw all that. Where she was like basically at death's door, but her mother like was not reacting. I was like,
Yeah.
I was trying to talk to her mother, who is somehow still alive. I don't know how old she is.
Yeah, she must
Feel
be
like
like
in a-
300.
Yeah. Maybe they put something in the water over there. I don't know. But it's just a bad situation. And it's horrible when people can't just prioritize the innocent creatures that are involved,
Yeah.
you know?
I say again, the majority of people who own animals shouldn't own animals.
Yeah.
Why, Billy?
Billy agrees. Well, Billy was rescued.
Drug dealer cat, wasn't she?
Yeah.
She was sort of like from a drug den.
Yeah.
Look at her, she's normal.
They're now stronger than ever.
She's
It's
fat as
actually
well.
made her nicer.
Yeah, weirdly. So yeah, hopefully I was hoping I could have better news, but
Yeah, maybe next week.
maybe there's a silver lining in there. Because we regularly get asked like, where's the Max update? What happened to Max all those years ago?
We just thought he was dead.
Yeah, I'd kind of just written off like he must have passed at a certain point. But yeah, Paisley needs him.
Yeah, she needs a role model because she's weird.
Yeah, no, Argie's influence needs to be squished out of her by
Yeah.
the boy.
Max needs to put Argie back in place.
Oh my god,
Show
Max.
him who the real dog
Max
is.
was like the one thing Argy respected.
Yeah.
God, we need him back.
I
If you
reckon
know,
Argie
if
would
you're
love to see
Welsh,
Max.
if you're Welsh and know anyone who's got a golden retriever,
Yeah.
who's
a
fat
fat
as
old
fuck.
golden retriever.
Yeah,
he probably
our
smells.
PO box is in there.
Send him it. Yeah. So we could do an 8-hour round trip to go get him if
Is it that
8
long?
hours?
round trip.
This is what Pembrokeshire, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that where Argie's from?
That's where the brand of corgi is from.
Oh god,
He's
I'm
from
taking it back
Ireland.
then.
He had to come from Ireland, Argy.
Yeah,
He went on
was
a
shipped
ferry.
overseas.
Oh, little fuck. God, just imagining his fucking face on a silly little boat going across the fucking sea. Oh. I don't hate Argy. I'm making this clear. I love Argy. He's a sweet little boy, but he's a fucking dickhead.
Pretty cute puppy.
Really
I have to
cute.
say. Really fucking annoying though.
But got meningitis and became.
Wait, so you're saying it was the meningitis that made him unlikable to you?
No, you know the meningitis fucked him up.
Well, yeah, I know, because I had to clean those green boils off his stomach.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
he was
since
really
then-
ill.
Since then, it's like he became so food obsessed during that era too, because the steroids.
Yeah, it
And-
changed him.
It did, and the fact that he barks at a bread maker. God, it's fucking.
No, he doesn't bark at it. He runs and hides and digs a hole.
Or gets in the bath.
Yeah, he climbs into the bath and gets stuck.
You see, like, come
Or
on.
he tries to climb onto a trolley.
Oh yeah.
What trolley?
Like, there's a trolley in the dining room, right, with all like stuff on it,
Oh yeah.
and he like pushes stuff off the trolley and climbs onto the trolley.
Yeah,
What
because
fucking
I was looking after him over fireworks night.
Not the cage.
The fireworks started going off and he started getting really scared, and then he was like climbing and all my. Like, she was the most destructive place possible. Because I've got this like nice corner with all these plants, and he like climbed onto this like platform and like pushed them everywhere. And then of course there's compost everywhere, which is Paisley's favourite thing to eat. So she'd eaten like all of the compost that had fallen out of the plants.
Surely it'd just be go to place that is dark and sheltered, not a fucking trolley.
You'd
Well,
imagine,
such a
right?
dickhead.
He likes to go under my bed now.
That's understandable. That's a dog place.
Yeah, but it's
you know?
annoying.
At least it's
Because
not
you
on your
can't
bed.
get him out.
Yeah. Because then it becomes a principality thing where he hates listening to you. He doesn't like to do what he's told.
No, he's stubborn.
Yeah. So if he's about to do something, like he's walking,
Yeah, and you catch him.
he's walking towards the back door, and then you're like, "Come on, Aggie," and he slows down.
Or just sits down as soon as you say it.
Yeah. He'll just stop, but he looks at you.
Yeah, it's the way he looks at you. It's like,
He did that to me. I was like kind of in a rush. I'd like looked after him. Or no, I was going to pick him up in the morning and I had some stuff to do.
Yeah, to look after him.
So I was like, when I arrived, I was like, okay, I'm going to let him out to go to the toilet. He ran down the garden. And then I was like, I let him out there for a good amount of time. So, right, go get moving now. Come on, boy, let's move. And he just sat there halfway down the garden just staring.
Yeah.
And you're like, come on, dude. And he just won't move.
And he
looks
tilts
at
his
you.
head down and looks up.
Yeah.
seeing that, it's like I see where it's like, man, bro, I'm gonna fucking
It's
smack you.
the bait stare, isn't it?
Yeah. But then you'll be like, okay, and then close the door. Then you'll
Then
come.
he starts trotting like the little pig he is. Yeah, asshole dog.
No, so it's when
God.
he's being a dickhead, and you have to like actually physically move him from doing so, and he does that little growl.
There are people that think he died.
What?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I constantly joked
They
about
keep
it.
saying that he was dead.
No, I see him every day. Bleep that.
No, but, yeah, like there's a lot of his behaviour that is like a working dog like thing. Because
Yeah,
Gaius
it's
does the same
herding
shit. Like
No,
Herding
but
dogs are
Gaius
just
has like he's a dog.
he's a
He
dog.
barks, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't like moan. Like yeah, like Argy is too human. You know that game, Too Human? That's Argy.
Because you've seen it. It's like if Gaius is like doing something and it's like you need to do it. If you pick him up, he becomes defenseless. He doesn't try to get away. You just pick him up and he just
And he's like, alright.
yeah. But Argy is just like you can't even pick him up because then he gets all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I picked him up a few weeks ago when he wasn't expecting it, and he thought I was trying to kill him, and he like bit me on the chin.
Yeah. His main tactic, if you're walking along and he's lying like directly in the middle of somewhere he
God.
knows that people walk down, and your foot brushes one hair
that noise.
in his back, he'll swing his face round with his mouth open, and like if his teeth catch your shin or something, it's like fuck.
Yeah,
You know?
instantly gets like really angry. And
Yeah,
it's just
and
like you're
it's
fucking
like
laying there, you little dick.
Yeah, and what he does to my dad, like he'll go under the desk where my dad works, right? He'll go under the desk, lie by his feet when the bread maker's on because he's scared, and then if my dad decides to
Get up.
adjust the way he's sat, Argy growls and gets angry at him.
That noise. I can hear it, man.
Such a little goblin.
It's like, why go there? You know, like his feet are there; they're gonna move. You know?
There's never been a funnier dog.
No, but it's infuriating.
I find it really frustrating.
So sometimes I can hear it down the mic when Argy's there. So just hear his fucking like bullshit.
Yeah. And he won't even be in the same room. He'll hear a fucking cricket like 10 gardens over and be like,
But he doesn't stop. He doesn't just do like one or two. He does it constantly.
yeah. No, it'll get to the point, if there are multiple people around him and he starts doing his barking shit, everyone has to yell at him before he stops. And then he waits for everyone to stop yelling, and then he'll do one more bark and walk away. To just be like, fuck you, I got the last one.
It's like a pathetic one as well, like I'm in between one.
And then he turns around and walks off. Such a cheeky prick.
Such a fucking dickhead. It's just like, I see some guys, it's like when you're trying to get him in, he doesn't just sit there and be a bit of a twat. He just like, he finds it fun. It's like a challenge to him. So he just fucks off and runs away. And it's like, okay then. So he's not like infuriating you.
Yeah, it's like he's trying to play and have a back and forth, whereas with Argy, it's like he's getting enjoyment from winning, from beating you.
Yeah.
Like, he sees it as, like, power over you.
It's his ego for his size. That's literally what it is. Oh, a little fucking... It's why it's like, I can never ever, like, look at corgis the same way, because I know they've all got it in them. I know they've got that little fucking Argy energy.
They do. I would never want a corgi.
No.
I would never get a corgi myself.
No, never.
I'm glad Argy exists.
Yeah, funny boy.
But it's like too much effort. Like, to have that back and forth all the time. You know?
It was worse when he was young, when he'd like, on top of that, he'd like climb trees and stuff like that.
Yeah. Like, he used to climb your sofa.
Yeah,
And then he'd like tightrope along the back and then fall off. and then walk around limping, crying. It's like, you've done this 9 times. You just did it again.
No, it's because the sofa downstairs is obviously a really nice curved level one. And it's like we'd be playing and like gaming, just talking, and he'd appear on you. And then you put your head back and knock him off and he'd like scream at you like, you fucking little shit. And then he tried to dig his way under the sofa and like be inside the sofa. Fucking twat.
But yeah, I stand by the fact that he is not a dog. Corgis are beyond.
Yeah,
in a bad way though.
Yeah, they're more evolved though. They're like the dog step to humanity. You know, there's that human like ego and fuck shit. You know.
Would you no, but the thing is, you've got to look. You know, they say, you know, dogs are like their owners. His little trolling attitude, his little fucking memeing games, they originate from one person.
But am I stubborn like that though?
Yes.
Really?
You are. You both.
I'm a lot
are
of things,
so
but I've never
stubborn.
thought myself as stubborn.
You both are stubborn.
When you say both,
you are
Me?
more. You're worse.
me,
Yeah.
I'm not stubborn.
You do. It's like whenever I try to make you do anything you don't want to do, you fucking hell. You have that little arguing energy. You have
What if
any fucking
What if
excuse.
it's something he has a right to not want to do?
Yeah.
That's about perspective. So you're saying Argy's right because it's his perspective?
No, but
guess.
he's a dog, so he needs to fall in line.
Would you like him more or less if like he could walk around like Garfield, like on his back legs?
Yeah.
Like
I hope-
CG Garfield.
Yeah.
I think I would have killed him if he could do that.
I was just picturing.
Yeah, he just walked around
Yeah,
like on his
said
back.
some Bill Murray shit, and I would have like, bread knifed him.
I'm picturing him running down the garden on two, standing up on 2 legs, barking like a little twat. And it's
I'm
just
picturing like you know Scrappy Doo in the live action movie.
yeah.
Yeah.
If he turned into CG and started just and he had like the voice of Steve Buscemi or something.
Who would he have the voice of?
The Olaf guy, you know, from Frozen.
Yeah, he fucking would. Yeah.
Oh no, but he I feel like he's got a porny kind of vibe going on.
Oh shit, that's kind of a shout.
Kumail Nanjiani.
Yeah.
No, Kumail's too like nice.
Yeah.
He's not enough of a fucking no.
I guess we'll see after these messages. Hey, it's me, Zeus, the god. My fully endorsed the Jar Media merchandise available in the description below.
You want real?
No, like, how useful would that be? You've just eaten a kebab, boom, you
I think
shit
the pregnancy touch would be way more useful.
Depends how many children you want.
Instant piss. Like, instant piss would be a good one.
The only pee or poo power I'd want is the ability to pass it on to someone else.
Yeah, give them your poo.
If I could, like, you know, like Professor X,
Yeah.
but like I'm giving you my urine. It's transferring my urine over to you.
So would that mean you could be evil and you could like drink an ungodly amount of water, like, and you could sit on a train like, I'm gonna go any minute, bing, and then you just send it to like the train driver and they just fucking piss themselves.
Yes, that's exactly how it'd be used.
God, that'd be so useful on a night out.
No,
God damn it!
then
Imagine
you
not
could-
having to go to the toilet on a night out.
Exactly.
Just
No, but imagine then you get a job with Amazon. You can climb the ranks so quick. No piss bottles.
Yeah, but you might have a mental breakdown and have to go in the mental breakdown box.
True, that's a good point.
Imagine,
Breakdown box.
no, but imagine it. Jeff Bezos comes to walk around to do his little view, and you can just shoot
And
your
you make
urine
him-
at him.
Yeah, make him piss himself.
I'd make him shit
And no, but
himself.
because he pissed himself, you get a big NDA bonus, because so that you don't tell anyone he pissed himself in the Amazon warehouse. It's like you're watching like Joe Biden do a big speech, and it's just zing.
Let's be honest, Joe Biden wears nappies.
He does.
He does want to make him pregnant, that's for sure.
Anyway, welcome to the second half of the Jar Media podcast, where we answer questions from Reddit over at r/Jar Media or r/FNAF, depending on which part of the country you're from.
Legit inkling can get us going here. Did any of you ever do stupid/dangerous things as a
Ever did?
child to build adrenaline? I used to unclip and reclip the roller coaster safety bars as many times as I could before the first drop. As a child, I would spend the build up to the first drop telling myself I can squeeze in one more unclip reclip before the first drop.
That's pretty fucking psychotic,
And I'd
man.
Insane.
and I would be fucking full of adrenaline by the time the first drop came. So many times it became quite close, where I wouldn't be able to clip it back right away, and I'd think, fuck, I've gone too far. But I'd
like
managed to
edging.
clip it back last second, and then do another unclip reclip just to taunt death more.
See, I'm gonna say it. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Do you know
I
why?
believe it, man. That's
No,
too specific.
No, this is bullshit because you couldn't unclip them. They were done by the safety people at the start.
Depends on the place, man.
Yeah, this guy must be doing some very. But I like the question of did you? Did you? The question should be do you? Because I still do.
Okay. Do you do that with your seatbelt?
No, I do. I turn my lights off when I'm driving at midnight.
That's pretty smart.
Was it us? We were behind that, like...
I'm pretty sure you were
That
in a car when I
person-
did it.
The other day, yeah.
Yeah, the other day, Alex and I were when we went to KFC, we were
yeah.
driving back from Chippenham. And this person in front of us, who we think was like an old lady,
Really old.
driving like way on the right of
Yeah.
the road. We drive on the left of the road for you Yankeroonies.
Anywhere in the world, actually. It's not just Yanks. It's only us in Australia and Japan who drive on the white side of the road.
Not true. Dubai.
They're not a country.
And this person just randomly turned all their lights off.
That's right, yeah.
Like in the pitch black on the hill coming up from Chippenham. Just
Like
turned all
just
their
swerving in and out of the
lights
lanes.
off. Swerving, and then turn them back on.
They got to a roundabout where there are 2 lanes, and they just went perfectly in the middle.
in between both.
Oh god.
And then someone else pulled up next to them, and then they were like drag racing around the roundabout.
Like really slowly.
Yeah. It was like 2 really old people drag racing at like 5 miles per hour.
I actually think old people in cars is probably more dangerous than drunk people in cars.
Old people in cars. Like this is the thing. My granddad, Mr. House himself, like the man who got me into cars. You know, he's driven all his life. He's legally not allowed to drive, and he'll be like, "I'm going out for a drive," but you can't tell him he can't go because he will just go. And he's legally discharged from driving, but he still drives a car. Like the amount of old people who are just like not capable.
What do consequences even mean when you're like old?
Exactly, they're not going to put you in prison. They're not going to give you any fines. They're going to be like, just go home.
Yeah.
And then they'll give you your car back, and you'll do it again.
Silly old person.
Yeah.
Sorry, officer.
Yeah.
And it's like these are people who could literally just pass out while driving and literally kill an entire family. And they have no repercussions. Like, I want to be fucking old.
So you can kill an entire family.
No, not to kill an entire family.
No,
but
just
it's
so
like,
you can risk it.
Like, you can do anything with no repercussions. They're not going to do anything.
Yeah, that's why.
As long as you don't kill someone, you're fine.
I think it'd be awesome to be old and just the trolling capabilities are.
I know those
next
fucking little
level.
mini fucking mobility scooters. Oh my god, like the I do on my
I
leg.
just think
down
it'd be
the
really
M4.
funny to like cross the road really slowly, but like way slower than you're actually capable.
Yeah,
of.
yeah.
No, but then as soon
And
as
then
you get on
speed
the
up,
path,
like
you just
halfway.
speed up.
Yeah. Sprint.
It's like that you can like drive in the middle of the road, straight in between the lines, because
people do that.
it's just like you can do anything. God, but if you do you do anything dangerous to get adrenaline? Do any risky moves?
Dry my boogers in the garage.
So you don't do you not do anything to like give you that shock of like my life is fragile, I could die? Do you not like risking that like tempting fate a bit?
Like I can't stop thinking about the unclip reclip. Nothing. I don't do anything like that.
No, I don't think I do.
You do nothing at all. Well, it's like what I've many. Like it's a constant thing in my life because it's a really nice feeling. It's like, you know, this food is clearly fucked. Let's eat it.
That
See, I want to avoid rhea and stomach bugs more than the risk.
Yeah, because
reward.
I mean, the likelihood is you won't die, but you will be really ill.
It's just like it doesn't happen. I'm never got
why?
food poisoning.
Why even like risk that? You know, if you're risking like all or nothing,
I find it
then
funny.
that's- Yeah, I mean, it is funny when you talk about like the latest, just obscene thing you've consumed. That is funny, but
Still frozen chicken.
yeah, white on the outside, ice on the inside. Yeah, that shit's funny.
It's like blood in the middle.
Yeah, ice rare chicken.
It's like though it's just like obviously it's like in school riding bicycles on frozen days, icy days. That was just like adrenaline, man. That was something.
Yeah, but like again, all you're doing is just hurting yourself. It's like not a fun injury.
It was because it was always funny.
It was funny.
No, but it's just like nowadays, it's like everything's car based. It's like, yeah, sure, I'm just gonna drive with no headlights, or you know, sellotape my hand to the steering wheel. Like it's finding the wane. That's when it gets funny because it's just like in my mind, it's like, you know, you drive at X speed in the drive because that's safe, and it's like, I'll drive like 30% more on the wane because it's significantly more dangerous. So when you go around a corner, when you start going around a corner and you don't go around the corner, you just keep going straight. That's fun. Like that
I disagree.
that makes my brain go ooh.
No, I fucking hate driving in the rain.
No,
when
I
you see a
fucking love
big ass
it.
puddle.
Well, it's just like
ugh.
it's like my Renault Clio. The windscreen wipers broke.
Yeah.
It broke summer, and obviously we went into like the stormy season. I didn't replace them because it was just like I experienced I drove in a storm without my windscreen wipers. Just like I can't see anything. This is fun because this is dangerous. So then I just never repaired them because it was like I can get a little hit if it
get a
waves.
video of like what they would do when you'd activate those wipers.
Yeah, they just go off and go.
The motor would get like stuck.
So I just left them. So I see even less because it's like if it's pissing it down with rain, I turn them on so the wipers will go halfway up the screen and stop, and then that's like even more of a risk. And that was fun, and it's just like you hit a puddle really hard and you accelerate at the same time, so you go. But then there's like the actual extremely dangerous stuff of like going really fast on the motorway for no reason. I love adrenaline. I love the dopamine it gets when it's like, ooh, this could kill me. It's like the road in our town that is incredibly bumpy, and it's when you hit that at 130 mile an hour, and your car is in the air. It's like this could go wrong, but it's like the most addictive thing humanly imaginable.
See, I'm
love it.
struggling to think of which part you're talking about because we got some bumpy bits, but the bumpy bit I'm thinking of, either you've just started on that road and you're not getting up to 130 before the bumpy bit, or you're heading out of the town and you hit the bumpy bit, but then there's a roundabout like right there.
Well, this was like
go
what,
over it.
a
That's
year and a
what they do in
half ago,
Chippenham.
so this was before it got really bad. And obviously it's roundabout, then past my house where my house used to be.
Yeah.
And then it's bumps. And it's because this was like midnight, and there was an MX-5 like gunning it. So I was like, I'm gonna fucking go for it. And I flew past him, got to like 130, and there was just like bumps. And it was just like, holy shit! And it's just instantly broke around the corner. And as I got around the corner and went around, he was like out the window going, holy shit, mate! And I was just like, bro, I'm dopamine down my face at the moment. I can't fucking drive. Yeah, the dangerous driving, don't do it.
I'm not an adrenaline junkie.
Do the unclip reclip. Do that instead. The safer.
It is, yeah, genuinely. Because at least with a roller coaster, you're in no control.
Yeah.
You know, the most you can do is unclip, reclip. You know.
But if you risk it, you could literally fly out when it goes upside down. So
No, but like the forces of it, that's not gonna happen.
Unless there was that there was that one roller coaster that malfunctioned.
it got stuck upside down.
They were
Stuck
up.
upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah, for like half an hour or something.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
longer. It was like hours. Yeah. I mean, if you unclip, reclipped at that moment,
Yeah.
that'd be the end.
Yeah, you just unclip. There'll be no reclip.
Yeah.
But it's like that kind of behaviour can be extremely dangerous.
But that's also how you get a sponsorship from Red Bull.
Yeah.
You need to have the unclip, reclip mindset if you want to get into those Red Bull big leagues.
It's like if someone who has that part of the brain that's like, this could kill me, but I love the feeling it gives me. You're in a specific group that can just die from doing that stuff. Like the dopamine will be the best dopamine you ever experienced, but you can die. So if you don't have that, then great. You're like mentally sound, like rational, normal. But if
I've
you
seen
don't have
some really scary videos recently.
it's the parkour free runners on top of buildings. That's where it's like,
Yeah.
come
No,
on.
they're just sad. But like the base jumpers whose parachutes like deploy wrong,
Yeah.
all like tangled, and there's all these jagged rocks. So like I watched one recently where he's like bouncing from jagged rock to jagged rock, and then he eventually gets like stuck really high up, and it's like what. That happening is kind of why you do it, you know?
You love a risk. You love the
Yeah.
fact that it can go wrong. That's what
And I guarantee you he survived that, got down, and then did it again.
Yeah, you don't stop.
Yeah.
It's like It's like the whole gambling meme.
Yeah.
You're almost close to your biggest win, your biggest dopamine cash out.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like I can't believe none of you have any dangerous outlets for dopamine. Like nothing comes to mind of any silly thing you've done because it might feel good.
Sometimes I make kind of nutty pushes on Apex.
Yeah, but my self-preservation is above the opposite.
Yeah.
Absolutely none.
Yeah, I kind of value existing for now.
Or like my legs and stuff like that, you know? I kind of want my legs working. Or my arms.
Well, it's like
My arms especially, if I didn't have my arms.
Yeah, because you can always walk on your arms if need be.
Yeah. Yeah, and it would make pull-ups so much easier.
It would.
It's like the dog bite situation. The fact that I didn't go is like a part of me that's like, oh, how bad can it get? How fucked up can I make my hand before I get?
How much can I make people sympathise with me?
No, it's not sympathy. It's just like it's like I like seeing how far it goes, you know.
How gangrenous it can get.
Yeah, how green. Well, it was like the other time I had a dog bite and my finger turned purple and it was just like, Bruce, I think this is time. I think I've crossed the line.
Yeah.
And then it
That's
was
like-
hugely infected and I needed to
Yeah,
get...
you could have lost part of your finger.
But it's like, in that case, it's like I'm not going to be annoyed at myself because it's just like, you know, I was edging and I came.
That's exactly right. Just like I surf on Reddit who said, "What? Why is Alex pissing on his compost?" Do you guys know the answer to this?
Oh, it's good for it.
It is. Uric
that
acid
urea?
speeds up the compost process and gets you to the end product faster. Even the National Trust in England provides pea bales in strategic places in public gardens and parks that the male staff can use.
The male stuff? Why can't the women use it?
Oh, isn't women piss like cat piss?
Dunno.
Maybe.
Is that why so many guys like being golden showered?
What, from cats?
Woman? Woman.
What about women?
Bleep this out.
Revert to Monkey says, if you were shot with a needler and it was about to super combine, what would be your last one-liner before you explode?
It'd be the Fortnite dance. I'd instantly just boom.
Alex?
I'd say something like really broad and open to interpretation. I'd be like, it's all true.
Oh my god, I can't take this anymore.
That's where my head went. I'd say...
Like, what would you react if it was like, don't believe the lies?
Yeah, that would be cool.
Like some iconic Call of Duty quote would come to mind.
Like, how annoying would it be if you were like, the safe is buried at these coordinates, and then you...
Yeah, it's like those people who, like, there's that service you can pay for like just a mysterious guy to turn up at your funeral. And like stand in the distance with an umbrella. To make people just think you were like really interesting.
Oh, right,
You know?
yeah.
Like
Who's
Logan
that
in
guy?
the background. Yeah, who is that over there? He's been
Oh.
stood here for like 5 hours.
Oh, you can go to so many extremes with that. I'd actually want like some like proper international conspiracy theory level stuff to go down there. Like fake something so extreme.
Hire like multiple people, start a whole ARG.
Yeah.
I want every member of the FNAF subreddit to be at my funeral.
Waving their purple guy flags. You want purple guy to be at your funeral? Sheesh. Yeah, that's probably what I'd do if I was hit by the needles. Horn.
Well, speaking of purple guy, Clara Bellum wrote in and said, since David Cameron has somehow returned from his goon cave, what other cartoon characters do you think should join the UK government, and in what role?
Wheezy. The dog. What the fuck is he called? Wheezy?
From what?
Wacky Racers or whatever.
Oh, Wheezy, yeah.
Muttley.
Yeah. Yeah. Wheezy.
Wheezy.
Yeah.
That's from something else, man.
What
Yeah.
cartoon characters?
Wheezy's from Toy Story 2.
I'd like
Weezer.
one of the I'd like Alex from Totally Spies to be the sex and healthcare secretary or whatever.
But they're French, aren't they?
Can we not go over Totally Spies again?
Oh yeah, we don't want to make people upset like we did last time.
You made me upset last time. I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about. I still don't. I still don't.
Do you need me to show you some pictures?
No, the pictures don't. I've watched the YouTube short about it, and I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Who could fix UK governments? Timmy Turner.
Omni-Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just replace
Purple guy. Might as well.
Yeah. Does he count as a cartoon character? He's 2D, I guess.
Jimmy Schmitz. Get him in there.
He's just a real man.
Oh, who cares? No, the animated version from the Clone Wars.
Yeah. Mr. Krabs. He kind of suits Parliament.
Wow.
I like money.
I can't believe you just did that.
What? What? No, explain yourself. Explain. What?
Well, in that case, surely isn't Pearl Mr. Krabs' like
Daughter.
well, yeah, surely she would be the driving education. Yeah.
Yeah. It's always in the family.
Earthworm Jim. I want to see him in a big role.
Yeah. Biker mice from Mars.
What would they be doing?
Sonic Underground.
Surely we would just fill Parliament with the raving rabbits.
Yeah. Yeah. I genuinely believe you could just put anyone in there now. Nothing would change.
Yeah. It might as well be a fucking horde of raving rabbits.
Yeah.
Probably make better decisions.
Yeah, it'd actually be like a utopia.
Because they're united as one. They'd make the most communist fucking socialist ideal.
Imagine. Kowalski. That's who we need.
Yeah.
Kavinsky.
Kowalski.
Oh shit, yeah.
He actually private. No, you don't want private.
No, you gotta have private.
You'd have to have the full
He
gang.
can be the order guy.
Order. 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 Order.
I hate the way they say order.
Order.
Who?
The order guy.
Yeah, the guy.
Just the fucking Mr. Man who sits on the throne.
The judicator.
No, they're like order.
Order!
Order.
Order in the court!
Order.
And they're all like grumbling in the background.
Yeah, they're like Star Wars like aliens.
Yeah.
Well, they're just asleep.
Yeah. And after someone says something, it's either a hey or a, oh.
Yeah, it's fucking football match shit. Fuck this country. Jesus Christ. Like,
That's democracy and we should fight for it.
No.
What do you think the universe is like where the fucking dude actually blew up Parliament?
My favourite man.
Yeah, you.
Do you know what's happened a lot? Whenever I get matched on Hinge, it's always that picture. It's like, I do question, like, do these people like know it's fucking Guy Fawkes?
Do you mean the face-apped one with your face put on?
On Guy Fawkes?
You put that on your
Yeah.
That's based as fuck. Yeah. But like, Guy Fawkes was a terrorist, right?
He was.
Yeah.
Straight up terrorist.
He was a terrorist.
But he was right.
I can't remember
he was right
his
at the time.
exact term. Wasn't it? It was about like Protestantism and
Yeah, it was fucked at the time. And what? How different? do you
And he
think
got
Bob would be?
he got snitched on. It's the only reason he got caught.
Yeah.
Go back in time and glock
Same
the
thing
snitch.
with Jesus.
Honestly, snitches, man.
Yeah. Snitches really should get stitches.
Get glocked.
Yeah.
Imagine being the
Well-
guy to snitch on Jesus.
Yeah. Whatever his
To
name
the
was.
Romans.
Judas. Yeah. Hey,
Order!
Hey, Romans, this guy over here.
you're right. Get him. Jesus is like, you fucking pussy, you what the fuck, man? I gave you so much wine, dog.
Water into wine. Pregnancy touch.
He
had
did
it.
make pregnant people. He did.
No,
he
he was
cucked-
the result of pregnancy touch.
No, yeah, he was. He got his dad cucked the real dad.
His dad cucked Joseph.
Yeah. Jesus, man.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Imagine getting cucked.
And what if Mary was in the club?
I can't believe you wrote that down. What's the next one? Joseph around hella thugs.
What wasn't it about lions?
Wolves.
Yes.
What if Mary was in the club?
What if Mary
was in the
was in the club? Surrounded by hella thug. And what if Joseph? Sheesh, man. Sheesh. That song's trash. Hold up, I'ma fix wolves.
Oh my god.
Rhett Sack.
Do you not think that Jar Media is like Kanye humor?
Kanye humor.
Do you not think would it not surprise you if Kanye's new album he's making in the deserts of Saudi Arabia? Do you not think if that drops and you listen to it, could you not just expect a Jar reference in there? Like something that we've said or some meme of ours. I could see
I
it.
hope not.
Nah.
What if Golden Freddy was in the club?
Surrounded by.
I just had a
Barney.
thought, like, what if that sealed Golden Freddy up there actually has some value at some point?
It might do.
Who might do?
It might do already.
It's actually like the rarest pop vinyl.
Yeah, thousands.
And let's have
What
a
would
check.
you do if you were just like chilling, like in this exact spot, right? And you were like, and then you look up there, and his head goes.
Oh shit, he changes the position of his head.
Yeah, it does like the modern horror, like 10 frames at once. thing.
There could be a Billy jump
See,
cat.
Yeah.
it's not the rare one. There's a Golden Freddy that is actually fucking gold, and they're going for,
Venomized Golden Freddy.
but they're going for like £220.
Really?
Yeah, 119 Golden Freddy is golden, and they're going for mad money, man.
Yeah, but is it made out of gold?
Well, no, it's just golden.
Golden plated, venomized Golden Freddy.
Venomized Thanos Golden Freddy.
Oh my god.
Nothing is lamer than like combining IPs.
Yeah. Yeah, what was that pop vinyl we were looking at the other day? It was like Captain
Why are you
America
looking at?
with a mustache.
No, it was like
That-
Doctor Strange.
That is also Doctor Strange. And it was like,
No, but who the fuck?
because we were looking at it and I was like, comic books are shit. They're the lamest shit, man. It's like they ran out of ideas so quick. It was just like, what if fucking Spider-Man was Thanos? But who fucking cares, man?
It was just like throwing shit at a wall. It's like
Yeah.
everything became shit because they just kept doing it.
Yeah. What if Batman was Mr. Plastic?
Oh my god.
Plastic Man.
Venomized Squidward.
Who the fuck keeps buying pop vinyls? I'm serious. It's like you see these pictures of these guys or girls, whoever, and they're posting pictures, and it's just like you can see their whole pop vinyl collection. It's like, how,
Venomized Pawny.
you're like fucking like 35. Why have you got pop vinyls?
The rarest pop vinyl.
Who's that one from
That's the case of war character, isn't it?
No, he's from Valerian.
Like, they don't even make them for good IPs. They just fucking make them.
anything. Venomized Angara. Venomized Valerian.
Wait, Angara got one. Oh my god, the fucking Angara got one.
That's so good.
Like, nothing ages poorly as pop vinyls. Like, just think when that generation of, like, I guess millennials die. Because it's like with everything.
I leave to you my pop vinyl.
Yeah, that's where the economy leads.
Generational wealth. That's where it's completely stopped. It's worthless fucking pop vinyl.
Venomized Thanos. Fuck! Granddad, you fucking... What the hell?
They're worthless, Granddad.
No, this
You
is
had like 30 fucking Venomized Thanoses. That's it? That's all you had?
this is the thing with every generational thing. Everything that's popular in some generation will have like points where it's not valuable, and when that generation
When it is.
gets to 50 and they've got loads of money, stuff shoots up. Like, early American muscle cars are now going down because all the people who want them are dead. So no, like really early ones. So, but
I'm alive.
the millennial people who like these, it'll get to a point where they're all fucking dead, and everyone fucking hates pop vinyls, and our fucking landfill is gonna be filled with nothing but pop
plastic
vinyls.
trash.
Like, stop fucking buying them.
Don't open it, please.
It's
Don't.
worth nothing. They don't sell it anymore though.
Yeah, give it a few minutes.
Yeah. Give it a few days.
Yeah, but look at the Foxy one. That one would definitely get hot glued.
Well, Bathtub Tom says, "Hi, Jar Boys. Question from my girlfriend. Do you think you could stand on two turtles and skate? Like, you flip the turtles on its back, and then you put food on the turtle and it clings to you like it wraps its feet around your feet. And then because the shell is circular, you could skate on it. What do you think?"
No, I think they
That
would...
sounds like animal abuse.
Yeah, I think they die.
I think
Yeah, you're fucking skating on these poor little animals.
Yeah.
I think it could work better if you were underwater with them.
Yeah.
And you like strapped your feet to them.
Yeah, because they swim.
Now, what I would say is, if you wanted to actually skate on them, you might need to lube them up, lube the shell up, and get the less friction, so then you can slide easier.
But I think if you like stood on their, because surely their tummies are slightly squidgier than their shells, like
Yes.
their organs would like explode,
Yeah.
and they'd start like bleeding from their eyes and mouth.
I thought underneath there's still their shell. It's like they're putting a jumper on.
Yeah, but it's like part of them.
Yeah.
They're fused.
Yeah, they're like fused to their shells, so you just
They're a
like,
bit fleshy.
yeah, they're fleshy, and you crush them because I mean, think about a turtle the size of your foot.
But turtles can be like the size of double beds.
Yeah, but how's it gonna wrap its legs around your feet?
Well, guess then it's
They
a
can't be
different
the
thing.
size of double beds. That's huge.
They can, bro.
That is actually scary huge. Where they're not the size. They're
You
not.
don't believe me? Turtle.
Biggest turtle.
What the fuck
is your biggest turtle?
Biggest turtle.
A king size bed? You're having a laugh.
Sea turtle. Yeah, they're massive, man. What do you mean?
That-
They're
That's like the blurriest picture I've ever seen. Dude, what? No, what? No, that's
That-
false
It's
perspective.
not, bro.
I think that you can easily turn that into a tank.
Yeah.
Put a gun on it.
Oh, look at its face.
Why do you hate her?
Don't they ride them in Aquaman?
Yeah, of course. Eggy Omelette 44 says, "My fear of mainstream gooning. I'm not ashamed to admit that I've been battling a porn addiction for some time. The topic of self-improvement has been huge for me, and a year ago I was making tangible progress in my life. Losing weight, starting uni, been months, clean of porn, and felt mentally clear. Flash forward to today, and I'm in the opposite direction. At some point, I just kind of stopped caring. Started using porn again, gained a lot of weight, stop meditating, a little bit different, etc. I finally snapped out of brain fog when I was listening to a cast a few weeks ago when Alex was reading off the Goon subreddit names. I actually recognized a lot of them. I realized that I'd become a Gooner without even knowing. Being on the NSFW side of Reddit, I always thought people who were Gooners were weird and need help, but I hadn't realized that this was me. It's similar to people saying they can quit porn whenever they want but are addicted. This makes me worry for the future generation of people who won't even realize what they're doing. Anyway, thanks for listening to a long one. Since then, I've made a conscious choice to start improving my life again. It will be hard, but I hope to make it out. Game on, boys.
Nah.
What? No, join the cause.
What's the cause?
Anti-gooning, fighting for the future.
Yeah, fight for the future.
Yeah, fight for your future. Don't fight for anybody else's.
No, fight for anyone else's and die in wars that you have no part of. You can't goon if you're military service.
Yeah, you can.
You
They all
can't.
goon together.
There's no porn.
Yeah, they become each other's porn.
Well, that's just
Anyway,
that's not porn.
by
then.
the by. Come on.
No. That's healthy. If you're jerking off to another guy in the same Humvee as you, that's healthy. That's natural. You're jerking each other off. That's not porn-induced brain damage. That's just healthy.
No, I
Just join the military and fuck each other.
Oh my god.
No, for real.
For
Yeah,
real,
improve yourself.
Yeah, I think you know, fuck self-improvement. It's masturbation. No.
Well, no, it's just like finding better ways to
Hey,
do.
everybody, I've seen Fight Club
Really?
like 3 times.
No, I think it's genuinely a really positive thing.
Yeah.
I think for you to come to the conclusion that you're a gooner via the Patreon gooning names,
No, they're not Patreon. No, the Reddit gooning names.
the Reddit gooning names, yeah, the r/gooners. I think that's a positive out of a very dark, you know.
Through the fire and the flame, we carry on.
Yeah, through the fire and the flame we carry on. Yeah, I don't know, man. The thing is, you can always give up. You know, that option is always there. So that's your safety net. You know, giving up and gooning. Right? That's always an option. But imagine if you don't.
Yeah.
Imagine if you try, and you try again, you know? That option's always there. You can always give up and goon, you know? But what if I just try for another week?
Try and get 21 days no goon.
Yeah,
21
then,
days.
yeah. But you know what, even if you goon, then, you know, try again. You always have the option to give up and goon.
Exactly. It's like smoking.
So what's the point of doing it? It's the antithesis of driving in the rain without your windscreen wipers on.
What? Well, how is this connected to gooning?
Because look, if you're driving in the rain with windscreen wipers off, right?
You're saying that's gooning?
Yeah.
A form of it.
And that's not a form of gooning.
It kind of is, dude.
Well, yeah, I'm like gooning my danger receptors.
Yeah.
But no, you're right, because it's like once I've dulled those danger receptors to that level of danger, I need to go deeper.
Yeah, exactly.
Like your porn addiction, you're going to more extreme forms of pornography. You're gooning more because you need to get the same response in your dopamine
and
to get that stimulation.
what it comes down to is novelty.
Yeah.
We fucking love a new thing.
Yeah, fucking
You know?
love it.
We want a fresh thing, something different, something we've never seen, heard, or felt.
The new goon.
Yeah.
But that's what the goon is. The goon is the
It's
chase
finding
for
the new
the
goon.
fresh goon.
Yeah.
You know, and every goon is a fresh goon
It's brain nature to want
But
the new goon.
But every goon is the same goon.
Yeah, everything's the same. Don't live at all.
It's that feeling post goon.
Yeah, that
You know,
depressant.
That post goon clarity when you're like, you know what, that shit kind of actually sucked for those 8 hours I was just gooning for. The end result is shit, and I want to kill myself.
Yeah. The wanting to kill yourself bit is the major part, because that's when you're like, maybe I should fucking change.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you do.
Yeah.
Easy to say when your goon bar's empty, though.
Yeah. But then you fucking start that snowball rolling straight away.
Then you call up your goonette. You're like,
Yeah.
Oh, fancy a goon. It's like our brains like that, dopamine like cycle. Doesn't matter if it's porn. Our brains love that type of fucking dopamine. So you just have to replace it with like a healthier way of receiving dopamine by driving really dangerously on the road.
I think we solved it, guys.
Yeah.
But
Always come to Jar Media for the worst advice.
No, we do good advice.
we got two more here.
This is the thing. You gotta be smart. It's like a credit card. If you've got access to that credit card, you keep buying shit with that credit card. If you snap the credit card in half, you can't buy on it. So what I'm saying is, get your PC, fuck out of the window. PlayStation, fuck out of the window.
Chastity cock.
Well, Deviated Left Nut says this. The British government approaches JAR and will execute one person elected by the hosts. No questions asked. The catch is that it has to be anonymously agreed upon. Who do you elect for execution to make the UK a better place?
To make the UK.
Rupert Murdoch.
Interesting. Pointless.
He's retired, hasn't he?
Yeah,
It's
pointless.
his son now.
One person.
I'd make Rupert Murdoch pregnant.
You can't bring in the pregnancy to this, bro. That's a different
Yeah,
whole
that's
thing.
making life. That's not
Taking it away.
Yeah.
Probably the worst person you can think of.
What is that?
Somerset Gimp.
That would make Britain a better place.
No, because that's the obvious answer. Someone who relies on just causing outrage.
Alan Sugar.
Not Alan Sugar. The man that literally everyone hates. The most reactionary
Keir
British meme.
Starmer.
No, the most reactionary British fucking man on the internet.
Piers Morgan.
Yeah,
Yes.
Shit, yeah.
Honestly.
Fuck, that's hard to argue.
Like,
Yeah, pop his head.
yeah, because it's just like, you want a reaction, here's your reaction, you fucking...
Yeah, I think he might be the fakest human.
Yeah, literally just a
planet.
little fucking gooned. He's gooned for that little fucking attention from those, you
Yeah.
capitalists,
Well,
give me
it's
that
not
goon.
even that. It's just like he's figured out the source code for printing money.
Yeah, you just got to feed in lies to That's what he does, though.
Yeah.
Like, I'd Omni-Man squeeze his head.
Mm-hmm.
But there's more.
He'd be
There's...
one where, like, if I was Superman, it would be like, man, I really want to laser beam through the back of your head.
Really?
Yeah.
So I'd team up with him and make content with him.
Go on, Piers, tell me who to murder. You have to tell me to murder someone. Otherwise, I'll murder you.
I would probably say that the person responsible for, like, making Britain's Got Talent, I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, X Factor, like a yearly show. Get him off. Get fucking fix British television. Whoever that
It's
is.
been
Simon
on for a
Cowell.
There's not Simon Cowell. He's not responsible, I don't think. Basically, ITV. Whoever's the head of ITV.
Head of BBC, nah. One person wouldn't fix shit.
It's like a Hydra.
True. Oh my god,
worse.
that's a reference to one of our favourite games, Modern Warfare 2.
What?
Shepard's speech about when you take one bad person down, there's just one even worse to take his place.
Yeah.
Damn, you don't even get the reference, bro.
No, I remember now.
Alex doesn't. The writing in Modern Warfare 2 was actually fucking great.
Yeah, it was fire as fuck.
That game...
Voiced by the guy who played the alien from Aliens. No, not the alien. The robot from Aliens. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's Shepard. And he is sick as fuck.
Shepard's so fucking cool in
He's
those
so
games.
sick. And then in the new one, he's like this lame ass like.
Oh my god, I saw this.
That's an Ethereum, bro.
Yeah.
It's cringe. I saw this like tweet that was about the writing of both games, and it's like this Shepard speech about stuff that's like, this is well written. And there's a clip of the new one. It's just like, where we shit, we bury it. Like fucking cringe, man.
Yeah.
God, Call of Duty is garbage. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Honestly, head of
So
Activision,
disappointed.
squeeze his head.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like that. I like the idea.
Head of Take-Two, squeeze his head too.
No, we're gonna get GTA 6.
No, have you not heard what he said? He said that games should be paid per hour, per entertainment value. He's a fucking...
He's got a point there.
Yeah, but it's like, I'm not getting GTA 6. I'm not getting GTA 6.
You wanna pay another 50 quid on?
Yeah, fuck it right now. I'm not playing GTA 6.
Oh, fuck you. What the fuck does it even mean at this point?
No. Let's come on. It doesn't matter, you know? No. I'm speaking
matter?
fucking bombs here. Do you know why?
Because you're lying.
The campaign's going to have loads of microtransactions in because it's going to print money. So they're going to siphon everything out of that game. It's a £2 billion game. The campaign's going to be full of fuck tons of microtransactions. You'll be able to buy cash in the main campaign with real money. They're going to limit all of the progression and money you can get in the campaign because they can get money from it. And then GTA Online will launch in a worse state than GTA 5. And it'll be so full of microtransactions. It is the worst example of modern gaming, and we should absolutely not support it. It doesn't matter if the campaign's good. It doesn't fucking matter. They're going to use it to print money to an unprecedented scale. They can suck my fucking dick. I'm not buying it.
It's gonna be the best game ever, man.
Yeah, it is. You're totally wrong.
No, the campaign will be
GTA
good. The
Online-
campaign will be good,
yeah,
but they're gonna stick microtransactions in it
I don't
because it
think
makes
so.
it makes sense.
No, because
£2 billion,
there's been
bro.
too much clapback on like Ubisoft and EA for doing that.
No,
shit.
but Rockstar can get away with it. They got away with
They
it.
will do it with online.
When
I
do you
agree
think
they will fuck it?
Do you think? I think online will launch with the game because it will make so much money.
Mm.
It won't be like GTA
Yeah.
5. It was a different era.
Yeah. Unless they do it to build hype.
Possibly, but the microtransactions are going to be like some of the worst we've seen.
Yeah.
And you think the shit that's coming out of
Yeah,
COD
because
at the moment.
GTA 5 online has some of the worst microtransactions.
Red Dead Online
we've
is
ever
bad as
seen.
well.
Mm.
But there's nothing compared to GTA.
Yeah.
It's fucking atrocious.
I just mean as far as bang for your buck with like what
Red
you're
Dead
actually
is
buying.
really bad.
Yeah. Right, let's end on this one from Devil's Haircut. Thoughts on US Congressman George Santos using campaign funds to subscribe to OnlyFans? Personally, I think he's a tier 1 gooner for a stunt like that. Masterful gambit from Big George.
I think he's a fucking cretin and he can fuck off. Do you know why? Because he's also like extremely transphobic, extremely homophobic, and he's just a little fucking gooner so he can fuck off.
Please tell me it was a trans.
I guarantee you it fucking was
Yeah.
as well.
Please.
How much is how much of a dumbass do you genuinely
oh my
have to be
god,
to do that?
they're so fucking.
You have to be
bro.
kind of based to do that.
You have to like be flagrantly uncaring. You know?
Yeah, just I mean,
Like grabbing
think-
the company card.
I think if you go into politics, you have to have like morals based on nothing. Your morals have to be based in how do I win? And if that gets warped enough to where if you see a nice pair of booby woobies, that means winning. I think that's what a lot of politics is.
I see booby woobies
I win.
OnlyFan winning.
Yeah. And he got
Huh.
the funds.
You know, that's
He used taxpayer money to see booby woobies. He I know nothing about the topic we're talking about. Like, I don't even know who this
just lie.
person is. I am. You know, everyone does that thing where, like, if they're asked a question about something, and it's someone you don't really know that well, you just lie. You know?
Yeah, everyone does that.
Yeah. Like, to a degree, obviously, if it's like, do you have a wife and family? Like, children? You
can answer it between the lines, though. Like, yeah, I got family.
Yeah. But if someone was like, are you married? And you're not married, and you're like, yep, that's fucking weird. You know, but if you're
Depends
in, like,
who's the person asking.
I don't know, just some guy.
Well, in that case, I'd say yes.
No, but someone you're going to see, like, more than once.
Yeah, because then he'd be like, how's the wife? And I'd be like, pretty good.
To be fair, George Santos has a really fucking bad track record, because I remember, I was just reminded, he, like, some veteran had a dog that was dying of a horrible, like, condition, and he went to George Santos to be like, I need help, and George Santos raised loads of money and then took all the money and spent it. That was a big controversy.
So where's this money he spent on OnlyFans? Where did it come from?
He's basically highly committing fraud.
Campaign funds, so it would be donations.
Donations.
Political donations.
Political donations. And then he's just using that money to...
Well, these are some of the...
I mean...
This is some of the headlines of this article. His mother was definitely not a Holocaust victim. So he's made lies about how his mother's a Holocaust victim.
Cool.
He also said this sister was kidnapped. She wasn't.
What the fuck?
Like this
Why are
man.
people giving this guy money? You know, like...
No, but this is the thing. You know, he was a drag queen in Brazil.
What?
Yeah.
And he's anti-trans? What the fuck are we even talking about? Who is this person?
I don't even know, man.
Yeah, there's literally pictures of him in Rio as a drag queen.
This is the thing, though. Like social media will make this instance like the biggest thing for a few days. What the fuck does it matter? Who cares if some guy is looking at porn?
Using campaign funds.
Using campaign funds. Like, what campaign? I don't care. No one cares. You know, who's
Watch
giving
him
this?
be like the next president.
Yeah. Oh my god, please. This clip would be so funny if that is the case. Who gives a shit? Like, don't listen to this crap. Next president of the fucking United States. But honestly, who the fuck cares? Where's this money coming from? Like, people.
No, he's got
donate.
maxed out credit cards. He's got loads of maxed out credit cards. He's also been getting unemployment benefits.
This guy sounds fire.
Sounds
But
like
you will see he's allegedly committed identity theft.
I bet it's him who stole my fucking shit.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. He's just a grifter. Like,
Yeah, he's just a fucking
like
grifter.
surprise, surprise. He looks at booby woobies.
He is literally just the most right-wing fucking guy. Is just and like transphobic, but loves them, and is just in the closet, and it just constantly takes like donors' money and commits theft. So the average fucking right-wing person, isn't it? Like, God, these fucking they're all fucking losers, aren't they? I should just run for campaign at this point in America.
You should campaign.
You should go. They need a Republican candidate who can talk some sense.
Do I look like a Republican candidate?
Yes. You look like a Modern Warfare character.
No, I don't. I need the hat.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't care what
who actually
some
gives a
guy
shit?
is using with campaign funds from dumbasses that gave him money.
Well, he's just, he's giving sex workers money, so I'm not going to complain. Go them.
I'm gonna say
What are you going to say, Alex?
Alex has been funding George Santos.
Yeah, you're like really pissed off. He's been taking my money, using
up until I thought he was a good guy up until this.
Yeah. Yeah. I believed in him. I believed what he was fighting for.
What was he fighting for?
Maybe if he releases like an apology rap, then I'd like him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that'd be
they'll
sick.
be AI generated.
With Eminem though.
Ooh, collab with Eminem, then it might be fire.
With Dr. Dre as well.
Get 50 Cent back on the scene.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say? You said you were gonna say something.
I was probably gonna say like Booger Gold or some shit.
Okay. Well, you know. Get out of here.
She loves it. Look, she loves it.
Like, subscribe. Like. Can we use that AI voice? Like and subscribe. You know.
And then the look in his eyes, he said Booger Gold.
Thank you so much for listening to the latest Yogs. Why not hit the subscribe and bell icon? Or even rate us highly on the podcast platform of your choice. You could tell by the look in his eyes that Venomized Thanos was scared. The online fans' content was too hard to resist. The gooning began.
She take my money. I don't have any.
What?
Well, she is trifling. That's
Yeah.
for sure and indeed.
She's bifling because she's a fan of My Name Is Bife. Isn't
she's
he
a
on like
bad
life support now that Destiny's dead?
Oh.
It's in channel.
Oh, Bife support.
Yeah.
Forgot to reset the dingle timer.
Just keep a mental note. Hello. Good. So we need to talk about Halo.
No, we need to talk about New Vegas for once.
Still haven't done my playthrough. It's been actual years. Do you not have a game that you go back to like every 4 years and play again?
Yeah.
What game?
I wanted it to be Red Dead, but I get 1 frame a second on my PC.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm serious. I get 1 frame a second.
If he's lucky.
If I'm lucky.
Sometimes it drops. What?
My Steam Deck runs it better than my PC for some reason.
You can play it on your Steam Deck.
Yeah, she's a trifling.
But I go back, I play New Vegas every once in a while. I do the same playthrough every time. Don't even try new things.
Why? That's the whole point.
Wait, really?
Are you serious? That's your like comfort thing. In New Vegas.
Well, no, it's just I forget what it felt like to play New Vegas. I played that one like one
I
style.
wanted to do this and I booted it up. Unplayable. On PC.
Yeah, on PC it's still
Unplayable.
shit.
If you don't have like a 320p monitor,
You can't play
then
it.
you can't play.
I've got it. I can't even get it to start.
Yeah.
I New Vegas is like a functional part of my existence, and I love New Vegas, but I can't play it. So Dark Souls 1 might be dog shit, but at least you can play it.
Yeah, the remaster may be dog shit, but it makes it playable.
If you can't play it, it's not a good or bad game. It just isn't anything.
Yeah, it's nothing. Might as well not exist.
Precisely.
Surprisingly.
Might as well not exist like the Willow TV show.
Who?
Or the intro to this Jar Media podcast episode 321.
52.
I'm your host, Alex, joined by Jamie and James.
What's up? I'm Jamie.
What's up? I'm James. I'm Jim.
Huh?
I'm
I can't
enjoying
believe you
this.
stole that.
I want to be Jim this time.
What does that mean? It's just like you, but a little drop of extra.
A little sprinkling of seasoning.
Just like me, but a little bit more salt.
See your table.
Huh?
Sea or table?
C.
James, sea or table?
What do you mean sea or table? What? Sea? Are we talking about the sea that is on the coast of places? Are we talking about the letter C, or are we seeing?
Neither.
Neither. There were 3 options.
Yeah. C, C, C.
Sea. I would probably say sea. I'd
Or
probably
table.
say sea.
Or table.
Sea or table was the question.
C.
We both said C.
Now ask me.
C or table.
C-section or table.
Neither.
What?
That wasn't an option.
Yep. Yep.
Fuck me.
Yep.
Alex said he wants to be able to touch people and immediately make them pregnant. And he said he would target Joe Biden first.
Men and women.
And then he said, he was like, and then when... You said, when the police come for me, I would just shake their hand and make them pregnant. I was like, why would the police come for you?
Well, how quickly is the pregnancy? Because
1 month. 1 month expedited pregnancy.
yeah, but you're going to be in prison. You're going to be in prison by the police by the time they get
But
pregnant. So
how would they know?
My DNA. They'd all have my DNA.
Alex would be a worse person than Genghis Khan.
No, that's what you said. That was the funniest part. You said, I would have to find Drake.
Yeah, make him see
Yeah.
But surely you're like unlovable.
No, because you can control it. Like, you can say, like, right, I'm just gonna touch you normally, and then you'd be like, boom, pregnant touch.
Yeah.